Welcome, my dear adventurers, and we are back with Venture Through Stars after a bit. So, um, first thing first, I noticed the wrong microphone was connected to my OBS, so very sorry for probably the last two sessions being very bad audio quality on my side. Um, it really is. I'm really sorry. Otherwise, we are back in Vividia Beach, where we last left off with a little shopping spree with Armando and Equinox. I assume you guys went together in a sense?
I'm down to do that.
Okie dokie. So after Armando got his stuff, which is his cartographer, painters, and ink paint, in
Yes.
where what's the next plan?
Well, I think the next plan would be to gather up the party and then go check on the doctor, I think.
I don't want to deal with the doctor. Wasn't I already with the doctor? Can't remember.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I dragged you out of that hellhole.
Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, the doctor, I think, is the most pressing issue right now, so
I second that.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
You
what
don't.
are are you two doing?
I'm. I think our main hub more or less is the harbor. So
Okay.
I'll go back there because I think most of the other people were there, right?
You know that Ambrotos went there at least.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I also I meant the other crew and all the people we know.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Rio, you were looking around, didn't really find anything, and then you said, I think you wanted to go also back to the harbor?
Yeah, I believe that was what happened.
Okie dokie. Emeriis, what are you doing?
I'm following the captain. I need to have a chat with him.
Okie dokie. Then do.
Yes, Equinox.
Emeriis. Oh,
Good.
Is anyone with us? Let me first ask that. I
it's
take
you
anyone with me.
free, and Champignon was left at the kittylit, I believe, and so no one is with you otherwise. It's you free,
With me and the captain.
and Equinox.
And Equinox.
Yay.
Equinox,
What is it?
can I perhaps ask you to give me a couple of minutes alone with the captain?
Depends on why and yeah.
Just, I need to have a chat with him about something important.
Okay. You do that, okay?
I'll buy you around the next time.
Ar- you are buying me 2 rounds at least.
Okay.
You're a robot. Rounds do nothing for you.
I know, but
Yes,
I
it
mean
does.
of oil.
He drinks WD-40.
Hey.
So what is it?
Okay, this is going to be a little bit difficult. The the person I've been told to hunt by the Raven Queen. I can feel she's getting closer. There's just something off with the air. Something off with the magic. It doesn't feel like her. I think it's the same how my magic got warped when I came through that portal. Um if we do encounter her, I'm going to ask that you make sure, no matter what happens, that the team will not get involved.
What does no matter what happens entail?
Me doing things I don't want to do.
So, the person that you have to hunt is someone you are going to fight, I assume.
Yes, well, that's typically what happens when we meet. I mean, that's what I was doing before I ended up in that slime monster.
Sure.
So, no matter what, you need to help me make sure that no one gets involved, no matter what happens.
So we are supposed to let you die.
Oh no, I'm not going to die. I'm going to take her out. One way or another, unfortunately. And well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I have prepared myself for it.
I see.
Just to add a bit more emphasis on this, I try to be a good man, but I'm not a good man. Not at all. I'm no hero. Heroes will sacrifice the world. Well, sacrifice a loved one to save the world. Me? I will gladly be the one that lights the flame that sets the world ablaze to see the flames dance in our eyes. And that includes anyone.
Emeriis, who are you supposed to be hunting?
Her name's Odette. And let's just say she is very, very dangerous. And I can't really control myself a lot of the time around her.
Is she someone who we would hunt too, or is this something of a moral impasse?
Combination of the two. It's
Is
a bad person that
that
you would hunt 100%, but also one of the most important people in your lives.
okay?
Glad we figured that out.
It would really help if you were a little more specific about what she is. Why do you have to hunt her?
Because she's out of the fell. She's not supposed to be out of the fell.
I mean, technically, you aren't supposed to be out of the fell either, are you?
No, but I didn't come here accidentally. She was trying to send me here. Because I mean, the only way I could pass through something, and the fact that it hasn't gone off yet means that something is wrong. But I have a feeling that white orb that she threw was supposed to be a portal. And she got disturbed halfway through.
Okay.
And the fact that I haven't gone back yet says something.
In
She is very powerful. She is a necromancer. Well, when I last saw her, she was. But she was good. She was so good. She picked up on spells quicker than you could ever believe. I taught her fighting with a sword. She taught me magic. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work because, I don't know, the necromancer side of me was skipped on my side of the family. But she's actually pretty cool. Kind of messed her up a little bit. But long story short, I don't want anyone else involved. Because I do not want
Emeriis,
to
is she
tell
your
them.
sister or your girlfriend?
It's not my sister. I'm single.
I see. So, is she malevolent?
In the right light, yes. She looks like a moon goddess.
That does not speak to her character.
She was this very sweet person. The type of laugh that when you hear it, you're just immediately in a good mood. You're just immediately filled with joy. Fortunately, when she joined the School of Necromancers in Gloomhaven in the Shadowfell, that's one of the best necromancer areas there. Her powers developed very quickly. They normally come in at about 19. But hers came in at about 13. She could already kill plants. She was incredibly gifted, humble, sweet, thoughtful. And they warped her and twisted her. They brainwashed her. I have a feeling they tortured her because there are scars on there that I did not put on. She's not who she actually is. Her mind's been warped and twisted and broken and rebuilt and broken again. She killed her entire family, all of her friends, all in an attempt to gain power. And this is where I'm an idiot. She killed everyone and everything I cared about. Best friend, my mother, my brother, my sister, my father, the workers at the palace. Well, mansion really. We were pretty well off, but we weren't that well off. Then again, it's just a floating rock, so who really cares? That ring that I parted with was actually the ring that I found on the corpse of my best friend in some dark twisted spell. All in an attempt to essentially control life itself. The problem is she can't do what she needs to do because she is the one thing she is what is stopping her from doing what she needs to do. And I can't explain it. You see him just go a little watery under the eyes.
I will hold the others back as long as I see fit.
Okay, cool. And then you can. I've already asked Ryu to do something similar, so just know that he's not going to be against you, but he will help. He better.
I understand.
Cool. Thank you. Can we not speak of this anymore?
Sure.
Thank you very much. So where were you heading?
Well, I was trying to rally up the troops to go and check in on the doctor.
She's a very interesting person. Okay, I'll go fetch Alastor. Ryu.
DM question. Do we
Yes.
know where the shadow dragon came from?
No one asks so far. But
What happened the last session?
Shadow Drake.
Yeah.
Was I present for the last session?
I believe so. I believe it was
I
though.
think only halfway through though, right?
Yeah, I
Yep.
believe halfway through. I think you left
Okay.
midway through the combat.
Oh yeah, you were dragged out of your mind because you were sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I apologize.
No, that is not something to apologize for.
No, you didn't let me finish chewing. The inconvenience of me not giving a fuck.
The fucks you gave were enough to give us a fuck.
But sorry, so after that combat, there's a shadow dragon now?
That you fought a Shadow
It
Drake.
was a shadow drake.
Yeah, it was Shadow Drake.
Oh, yeah.
An elder
Sorry, I
Shadow
cannot-
Drake.
Oh.
You were there in the combat, Emeriis. If you would want me to, if you would roll me either a survival or history check, please.
Oh my fuck, they both are +1s. Okay.
I gave you options.
History's always been my favorite subject. Fuck!
And you failed.
Well, might have
Yeah.
been your favorite, but it was certainly not your best.
If it was your favorite, why do you not have proficiency in it?
That's a good damn
because
question.
I only took it to 10th grade. I only took it to 10th grade.
Why? Why?
It's fine.
Because I did biology, physics, so chemistry and physics.
Anyone
And
else that is
accounting.
interested may roll me an Arcana check.
I can't.
What again exactly?
Anyone else who is interested about the Drake can roll me an Arcana check.
Let's see
Fuck
my
it.
flat roll.
Hey!
Perfect.
21?
I got a
Well
13.
done.
Armando, you having some idea lately and getting a lot of ideas about just, you know, the arcane and stuff and unnatural stuff. You really noticed that this Drake does not seem like from here.
Oh, yes, I remember now.
Like from this plane or
If it is from this plane, it is from very, very, very far away, which you would feel unbelievable.
From the Shadowfell, boys.
But Emeriis doesn't know that.
this seems unbelievable.
You know, Emeriis doesn't know that.
Yeah, he just forgot that they just existed with him in his home.
Yeah. He never looked up, he was always looking down.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
listen,
I
exactly.
mean,
reptile jokes I am
to be
Brotos.
fair, who
The
could have
reptile jokes
possibly
I am
thought that
Brotos.
the
Mm.
Shadow Drake came from the Shadow Fell?
Yeah, I know, it's
It's like-
very hard to think about.
The reptile jokes are for Ambrotos, guys. Fucking hell.
No, no, no. He doesn't even know what dinosaurs are. Why should
Yeah.
he be able to make those jokes, right?
Yeah.
That is true.
So yeah,
Are
Armando.
dinosaurs really lizards?
You know what? I'm gonna kill all of you.
No, they're birds.
Yes, James.
You know that these drakes, uh, you are somewhat confused though, since the Shadowfell is, you know, a different plane that normally does not happen.
I mean, I guess so, but we have at least two cases of precedency where it has happened with
Yeah, that is.
Emeriis and Odette.
Yeah, that is true, but Emeriis does not remember Shadow Drake, so they weren't there with him.
Yeah, Emeriis doesn't seem like the guy to remember Shadow Drakes if
Yeah.
you bit him in the ass. So, I guess that is there is some connection to Odette. Oh no. To the harbor! Woo!
As he regrouped with Equinox because he was standing off to the side, turning off his audio receivers, I guess. As with that 21 probably, you also notice this like arcane brand on Equinox still.
Whose arcane brand?
You remember that Equinox does not normally have it. You remember you saw it first when you guys flew off towards the Eldritch Looker.
Okay.
That's when you first saw that.
Do I know what kind of brand? What is it, like a sigil or?
Yes, it is. Do I have it written down? I don't believe so. But it seems to be similar to a crooked version of a house sigil in a sense.
Okay. So, Equinox,
What's up?
and on your, where is it?
It would be, I believe it was on your hip. Yeah.
Mhm.
Like hip towards stomach. On the left
Yeah,
side.
sure. The brand on your hip. What what does it mean, and why does it only turn up sporadically?
I'm not actually even sure myself. It was like weird dream, wake up, oh, hello. You know? Really weird. That's all I can say, man. It was exceedingly weird.
I really like that every time I ask something of you two, after you gave me an answer, I have more questions than before.
That's why you do not want to ask questions you do not want the answer
It's
to.
not that I can't tell you, it's that I physically don't remember why it shows up periodically rather than, stays. And to be fair, I think it was a
Well,
weird dream woman that marked my shit.
so maybe please elaborate further on the weird dream woman.
Very, very weird in the sense of, how'd I put it? She wanted to kill me very, very much, right? But like, in a weird way, she didn't to kill me. It was a weird feeling of, hey, why the fuck are you trying to kill me? But hey, I'll kill you back.
You know,
She did tell me her name. Jamesy, what was her name again?
I don't believe she told you her name.
She did. Maybe not. I don't know anymore.
No,
It's
the
been a
thing
while.
you very much do remember though is that she made you bleed.
Oh yeah, the weirdest thing too. You know how I'm war forged. I'm machines and things. She fucking made me bleed. Not like oil, no, just fucking blood. The things you people have.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
You tell
Where's
me how
Alistair? I wish to
the fuck
speak
does
to
that happen?
someone sane.
You think I'm joking, but no, I'm being very serious when I say she made me bleed.
Gotta be
Oh,
honest.
I understand that you are serious.
Why
Right
does
here,
it
Captain.
make it feel like it's
I feel
Oh
like
my
with the
god.
conversation being so out of mind, and also the previous conversation with Emeriis, I don't believe you can walk during this conversation. So I believe Alastor would at some point catch up.
Great.
I okay. Um, I guess I just see them standing there in the middle of the streets, just arguing, just talking like
Seeing a
madmen.
very disappointed Armando.
Okay,
It
I'll
is,
I'll just
it is not the disappointment as much as it is confusion.
Disappointed confusion.
When when Alistair turns up, I'll say to him, to catch you up, Equinox had a weird dream where a woman made him bleed, and now he is arcanely branded in some kind of way.
Yeah.
I just weirdly look at Equinox and I just say, bleed. Oh
Yeah,
come
I
on,
don't know,
don't
man.
don't make jokes like that. I mean
You
they're
think
like
I would joke about
unbelievable.
being a fucking warforged who can bleed?
At this point, it seems more plausible
It's more
than
plausible that
you
you're in
actually.
denial.
What is more plausible? You making jokes that you bleed or that you bleed? Because, as far as I can tell, you run on magical energy or
That's
oil.
how.
One of the two.
Look, that's why it's weird.
Alistair, please take a look at your left arm.
I look at my left arm and I just say, what? Perfectly normal.
Fuck it, look at your right arm.
I look at my right arm and I just say, what? Look, perfectly normal. Right? I mean, I just have two very normal arms.
Sure. True? Focus, the doctor.
Oh yeah, the doctor.
I'll take out my pocket watch, flip it open. What's the time?
It is high noon.
Okay. Before we go to the doctor, I think we should rest up in cases. Health-wise, I'm okay-ish. I still have a bunch of spells left, but I think a short rest would put me back on the board.
I mean, I'm down for a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you take the short rest? At the ship?
Sure, I'll drop off my paints and my inks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll check in my. No, I already checked if all my stuff was still in my cabin.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll like reach in the bottom drawer of my desk. I have a desk now, and pull out a small wooden box and put the inks that I bought in there to all my other tattoo gear.
Okie dokie.
Do I see this tattoo gear?
Probably.
Right.
Of course.
I'll just say to her captain then. Oh, you're gonna tattoo yourself? I took you for one of those kind of guys.
Well, I kind of ran out of place on myself a couple of years ago, but I'm covered in fur, so that it's kind of lame, and you do not wish to see a shaved tabaxi.
I've seen a naked cat.
Captain
I don't want to see it again.
I'll pull off my coat and pull up one of my sleeves, and when I run my hand through my fur, and you know, as you do, you can when you see the skin underneath, that pretty much every single inch of his body is densely tattooed.
God damn. God damn. I've only seen this many tattoos on mafia members. Huh. Really
Well,
didn't think you'd have that many.
What do you it it's a craft. You have to do something while you're out on the ships. And do you guess the mafia guys learned it from?
Mm, that's true. That's very, very true. Damn. Never seen that many though. I should probably stop staring, but it's just so intriguing.
I mean, it's very hard to make out any shapes because you only can see like a millimeter every time. But they're basically very colorful, and they well, of course they do. They have this like old schoolish vintage sailor style to them. You know, with very bold outlines and the colors.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Interesting. I think we should move on.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a short rest now if that is fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, of course, yeah.
I think we can all take one.
Everyone shall take a short rest.
And I'm going to use I'm going to use 4 of my hit dice. Well,
Okay.
no, make it 6.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I would like short rest too.
Mhm.
I would like to weapon bond as a short rest.
Ah,
as
fuck
well,
it.
because it can be done with a short rest.
Okay.
Cool.
You shall weapon bond. With,
Fuck me.
I assume your
So now I
longsword.
can never drop my weapons. Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be taken away from me.
Yes. And you can summon it if you wish it.
Mm-hmm. Maximum HP or just healing?
You do the healing through hit dice. So you have 4 fighter hit dice and 8
And it's
sorcerer hit dice that you can use.
fighter hit dice is a D10.
Yeah.
And
And I
it's
roll all 8.
plus 1 mod per dice, right?
Let me look again. It is plus your constitution.
Yeah, but
looks
per
like.
dice.
Yeah, per dice.
So
Okay.
that means I'm going to roll 4 dice in fighter, 8 dice in sorter for a total of 12 dice.
No, you don't need to since you have full HP. You don't necessarily need it. So you just
Okay.
keep your hit dice.
Alright, cool.
And you can choose how many you spend.
Yeah.
You don't have to roll all of them at once.
Damn it!
But
I
I
wanted
rolled a
to
good
get back my fifth
because
level
I wanted
spells.
to recuperate over 40 HP.
No, I still have my 4th level spell slots.
Yeah.
You get spell slots back?
No,
No.
I'm not a
Oh.
warlock. Warlocks get it back.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
to the doctor!
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Do-do-do-do-do.
I guess.
Gotcha. So I assume you get out the gates again? Or
The doctor is outside the newly fortified portion of Rivalier Beach.
I mean, you haven't seen her inside.
Well,
And yes, you
haven't
can
we been
assume that
to some sort of laboratory the last time we were with her?
yes, that was the Undercity, the one on the underside of the town.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think we should go there.
Okay. You have to fly with the ship there since it flips it, so you have to somewhat fly down there.
Yeah, sure. I think we will manage.
With which ship you gonna do that? Just asking.
The big one.
We're going to take the Salome.
Okay. Gotcha.
I mean, it's my ship.
Yeah.
I have the captain now.
So yeah, it's just you four that are on the Salome. So yeah, interesting.
Yeah, I think for the time being we can manage with just us.
Yeah, I was
We're
just
not
saying it.
taking a long trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so you fly, you flip once, it kind of rattles you up a little bit, and then now you are flying towards the only building on the Undercity, which you are now close enough to get off again.
So how do we want to approach that?
Never half-ass. Use your whole ass. Full speed ahead, Captain.
I mean, I also think that we should just waltz in through the main doors, because if she really is not hostile, then I don't think there is merit to sneak in there, because we should also not appear hostile, I guess.
I'm
Unless
not going
you-
in with you. I'll wait outside.
I think it's
Sure,
best if I stay
okay.
outside as well.
But Alastor, you can get in and not be detected. Yes,
Yeah,
Emeriis
I
does
mean-
I
see Alastor
also
really
don't think it is a good idea to leave half the party outside, because if shit goes down and it goes down really hard, then
I mean, fine, but I still can't do anything until she actually hurts you guys.
Oh, okay. I see.
that's
Yeah.
fine. But have you ever considered not making deals with the people we do not like?
Like I feel hurt because these people.
Well,
Just spitballing here, you know?
I mean, the first time I did it was an accident. I mean, this time isn't, but the first time it was, alright?
I made it by
Emeriis,
accident, guys.
with how many of our enemies did you make a deal that you cannot fight them? Oh, 0.
The
Interesting.
silence speaks. Well, technically
let's
she
go in.
wasn't our enemy. She was kind of just existing,
I mean,
I guess.
technically she still isn't, but potato, potato. Let's go.
I do have to say, I love the fact that the doctor is just so morally gray that you guys really want her to attack her, but you have no grounds to do it. I
They are
love
ground.
that.
Just fucking wow.
So yeah,
It's it's the problem of, do you really want to wait until something happens, or are you just going to act preemptively?
Yeah, I love how this is so morally gray. I love this. So yeah, you get down to the door. It's still like sprang open, full open, with one of them completely unhinged, like you left it.
Okay. I'll just, for sake of politeness, I'm going to knock on the closed half of the door.
Okay.
Hello?
As you see, you're not quite sure. It looks like half a rabbit, half a squirrel.
Emeriis is
How
visibly
did she
distracted.
get them? There are no rabbits here! And no squirrels!
Emeriis is visibly disgusted by what he sees.
I just walk straight ahead again. I just ignore it.
Equinox, you stayed back? Question mark.
Yep. I'm
Oh.
staying at the door. I'm
Okay.
not dealing with that.
Okay. So Alastor went in. Equinox staying outside. What the other two?
Yep.
Yeah,
going
I'm
with.
going in, as I said.
You see, the squirrel rabbit is just staring at Equinox up. Okay.
Do I see that, or does Equinox also see that?
I assume he also looks at the rabbit squirrel.
I'm not gonna fucking deal with that fucking thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
Emeriis?
I walk.
Okay. Alice and Emeriis, you are now heading towards where you know was the main, um, science room.
Hmm.
Kind of the test chamber in a sense.
I remember there being a giant test tube with a kind of human-like being in it. Is that still there?
Yeah, there's still the orb with the arcane charged human inside. Yes.
Alright.
It seems to be weaker than you last saw it.
I suppose that makes sense.
And the orb is slightly cracked.
Can I examine the crack? See if it's kind of like
Mhm.
if it's gonna rip soon.
Okay, yeah. Roll me a perception check.
That's a 28.
That is a 28. Why did it
He
not?
perceives life.
I always do.
Okay, let me rephrase that. He perceives the threads of life. He knows what they
Yes.
are going to become. He knows what they were. He
He's
sees
not
it
seeing
all.
the fate threads. He's not seeing them.
I
No,
have
they're extreme life.
I am in touch with Ambrotus's magical time wizardry bullshit, and I
Exactly.
have now seen everything that is going to be and everything that has been.
Yes.
No, you're not Kresix. Shut up.
No one can lie to you. You see right through that. Literally.
It's not even above a 30. Shut up, you two. But with a 28, you notice that the cracks are slowly expanding, like very, very slowly.
Can I estimate a time?
On when you think it would succumb?
Yeah. Basically when the ribs would be too big.
Maybe a month maximum. If it doesn't speed up and stuff, yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
As with that 28 as well, you're suddenly here in down the hall again. You hear glass breaking.
Well, I'm gonna assume that is a certain somebody currently experimenting. I tell the other two as well.
Gotcha. You heading there?
Are we party people? I mean, I don't really have a horse in this, so I'm just kind of tagging along.
I want to find this doctor. I guess it's that way.
Gotcha. Is Armando back? Okay.
That's a good answer.
Equinox.
Yep.
Outside, you see the rabbit squirrel kind of cleaning itself. You see the tongue
Yeah,
is a snake tongue.
Ew. That don't look pretty.
As you then suddenly, right across the door, like a bit further out onto the underside,
Mm-hmm.
you suddenly see um white light, a line appear, and then it spreads out to become a rectangle. See a dimension door.
Dimension. No, this ain't fair.
As you see a green arm step out, and then the rest of her, of course.
Oh no.
And then she just looks at you. What are you doing
Nope,
here?
nope, nope, no. I start walking away. Nope. Nope, not dealing with that. Not again.
Oh, sweetheart. I have a deal that I'm not supposed to hurt you. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't care. You made me bleed. I am not going to.
No, that's not the
No.
person that made you bleed.
Oh, thank God. Then I'm still not dealing with her. Nope. Still
This is
not
the
dealing with her.
doctor.
Nope. I'm not dealing with the doctor. As soon as it's not the person, I'm like, nope, nah. I'm not dealing with that. No, I'm gonna walk away. They're inside. Go deal with them. I don't want to deal with you. Fuck you, stupid bitch.
Okay. She picks up the rabbit squirrel and then heads inside. As you see a little like the dimension door disappears and a
Good news.
little white goopy puddle is in its place.
Yeah, nah.
You see it turn into an ear.
no. No.
Emeriis and Alastor, as you are heading towards the smash glass sound, um, you see the glass on the floor, which appears to have been. You see half of a test tube, and then the other half, of course, smashed. The bottom half. As you see, hear footsteps from behind.
I draw my sword and turn around.
I just look back, but examine the glass shards.
Okay. They appear to have been holding no liquid.
Okay.
And Emeriis, you see the doctor approach with the rabbit squirrel in hand.
Oh, it's you. And I put the sword away again.
I could say the same.
Doctor?
What are you three doing?
Looking
Well,
around the place.
looking for you.
Why?
See what you're up to.
Lovely. Very well then, I'm just here to collect some samples that I've put into a machine. Thank you very much. If I may pass now.
Oh yeah, doctor. Little question.
Hmm.
Do bad things happen when that that arcane human in the glass orb if that breaks, do bad things happen?
I'm guessing, since I have not really put them in and also the others have studied them. As a matter of fact, the power will go out in entirety of Vivilia Beach. There's nothing to change about that. And the other part, he will probably die of just arcane overdosing.
Hmm, interesting.
So that's basically a living battery.
Very much so, yes. Don't worry, we removed his brain.
That's disgusting.
And it makes everything so much better.
Hey, it was under command. I don't know what you want from me. In the end of the day, we removed his brain so he doesn't feel the pain anymore. He was kind of already dead in quotations marks. Very interesting study case. A book should be lying around, I don't know.
So, Doctor, what's your current project?
I've four-armed human.
A
Being
four-armed human.
being quite inefficient. I don't know where to place them exactly, where they would be the most efficient in. Yeah, imagine someone that has a key potential with four arms. That would be very cool.
That would be in fact interesting.
Have you
Fine
looked at the
conversation.
way that the dragon's wings are attached to its body? I think that would be a solution.
What dragon?
You mean like from the elbow up, in a sense, or in the backbone?
No, a dragon, not the drake.
Ah, I'm sorry. I've just been seeing so many lately. I don't know why. But yeah, the shoulder plates. I was thinking of that. I'm currently pulling them off again because I put them at the hips. But yeah, doesn't really give you shoulder movement. That's the biggest issue I'm facing.
So, whose arms exactly? And whose hips are we talking about?
Again, the
Okay.
corpses. I've been using them.
Sure, inside check.
Okay.
So she's been using other people's body parts to give herself more body parts.
Ah, 22!
He sees everything.
I'm going to roll like shit for the next 5 weeks.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
You notice that she's not lying.
She's using the corpses that she collected.
The from the pit, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
But then again, I've been planning on pulling up a little fun poster thing with um, where people can pull off a piece of paper from it, and then I'll get a mental notification and a tracker thing, so they can volunteer my studies. It will be quite interesting when I get done with my current project.
So she's officially turned now to actively, hurting people in the subjects. I say we kill her.
It's volunteering. Death is
I
not
mean,
functional.
Death is not supposed to be functionable.
That's what
you
I
said
mean.
people are informed about all the risks and ramifications. I don't see the big problem with it.
Of course. There have to be boundaries stepped over for progress, but I'm not going through all trouble of vengeance and that sort of things.
I know at least 2 people who would have an issue with that.
And those might be?
The one being the Raven Queen, the other one, I would rather keep that to myself.
I see. Well, if you know the Raven Queen, tell her that's not my problem, and she should mind her own business. Thank you very much.
You know what? I agree with you there.
So, we've been talking about dragons and drakes.
Okay?
That has nothing. The appearance of them here has nothing to do with your research.
No, the
I take.
biological structure is not from this plane. Very much not so, no. They're also very much smoky, and how am I supposed to doctor on that?
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So where do you think they're from, Doctor? You've obviously had seen them more than once.
You know, as a matter of fact, I might have the assumption that the things that moves in shadows might be from the place of shadows. Could be quite interesting as an analogy.
I've never seen those dragons before. Hey, listen, man, he failed that history check. I'm role playing this shit.
That is very fair. But who's the biologist here?
In this plane of existence.
Yes, so I know if the things are not from my plane of existence.
He just looks at her.
Thank you for your
defeated.
time, Doctor. I think we
No
will be
problem.
taking our leave now.
Yeah.
As all of you go out, she pulls two right arms to the side to block Alastor's path really quick. You're moving on a thin line, buddy, you know that? We said no
Hey,
interruptions.
I am not interrupting. I am just following these guys around.
You're very much knowing that this is a thin line, and I'm being very nice here.
Fine, fine. I won't follow them as long as I know as long as I know you're gonna be there, alright? I'll just keep out of your way.
Please. I know you guys see me as a villain, evil, maniacal. So screw off and let me do my fucking work, okay? Cheers. Bye.
I just put my hands up and I just say, oh, oh, I'll just keep out. See ya.
Can Emeriis go ask the doctor a question?
Sure. You can scream after her.
Hey, what's your opinion on death?
Avoidable. Bye.
That doesn't answer my question.
That's
I'd say that
it is an answer. Not the one you want, but it is an answer.
sometimes death is not avoidable.
Aw. Sweet.
He visits me in my dreams. Sorry.
Yeah. So the three of you walk out and see at the at the entrance of the ship, probably as panicked as a Warforged can look.
Did you kill her?
Nope.
You had one job. You know, why didn't you kill her this time?
Because we don't have a good reason to.
I have a goddamn good reason.
Then why weren't you there?
Because let me be honest, I'm not going into her lab ever again. Hell no, fuck you. I was stuck in there long enough.
But how good would it feel to have ripped that lab apart?
When you have trauma via lab experiments, talk to me then, okay?
I have trauma with loved ones. Or one of them.
Did your loved ones nearly fucking tear you apart just because, hey, I wonder how your fucking sanity works. How you have sentience. Motherfucker.
Not the sentient part, but yes.
Not the same. I'm saying it, not the same. Nope.
Trauma's perfectly understandable. It's what you do when you're faced with it that defines who you are.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. But fuck you.
No thanks, you're not my type.
And you're not my type either. You an ugly son of a bitch right there. And you ain't no Warforged. I can't reproduce with you, so that'd be weird. I'm not a sex bot.
At least I can change my expressions.
Wow, low blow. Must feel so happy.
Nah. I actually feel kind of sad.
That was
that you made
sarcasm,
me
idiot.
I know. But Emeriis doesn't have sarcasm.
Yeah.
What brings shadow drakes from the Shadowfell to this plane?
Portals?
People?
Magic?
Yes, but why now?
I don't fucking know.
Wait a minute. I'm from the Fell. That's from the Fell. There's apparently a couple of more things from the Fell. Maybe they were here when I got pulled through. They could be one of the things that the Raven Queen has sent me after. Because she didn't really specify people.
No, she did specify that only 2 people.
Oh no, yes, but she
Rough.
said there was others that had come through. Not just the other 2 people.
No, she didn't. Only you two.
Emeriis, you came here. Another person, wink wink, came here. And the drakes now are here. It
Is something
seems
wrong with your eye?
that the Shadowfell has more holes than it should have.
Shadowfell's not supposed to have any. That's the problem. Think of it this way, the Shadowfell's kind of like, I would say, similar to Avernus. Essentially hell. But 1 layer. And it's bad. There's not supposed to be any way out of that. So the fact that something's actually breaking through it is really, really not a good thing.
Well, it seems like something that should be investigated.
Oh, definitely. If these things are coming out of the Fell, there's much worse things that could come.
Are you driving back to the upper side?
Yep.
Okie dokie. As all of you travel, Equinox.
Yep.
You get a migraine.
How the fuck? The fuck is? What the
Worthless
fuck?
piece of metal.
Oh god, it's you again.
He needs a fuse.
What
the fuck?
is this? You make me bleed? And then you don't even speak to me for a while?
Well, let's see. You lost your memories for like, I don't know, how long has it been? You could have spoken to me first. You expect me to talk to you when you goddamn know I don't like you
A
inhabiting my
hurt
body.
spirit is not the greatest, mayhaps.
Repeat that?
That woman that you pull off as the woman of dreams or whatever bullshit you are saying is real, you idiot.
Oh,
and
she real?
made me bleed.
Oh, so it was your blood! That's kind of comforting, actually.
I'm still a spirit inside a metal idiot. This is still not supposed
You
to
chose
happen.
to be here. I did not say you should. You chose to be in me. Fuck you.
You feel your core heating up.
Oh, wow, you fucking little shit. You throwing a temper tantrum? Fuck you!
I'm saying you should take this a bit more serious, you fucking bitch.
No, yeah, no, take it more serious. Take it more serious. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck she did that to you. Secondly, I don't have any clues. I spoke to the others. They think I'm insane. What do you want me to do? There's one of us missing. Or wherever the fuck that dumbass went again. Yeah. Either these people don't know what's going on, or they're not telling us.
But one good fact is of this. One of your friends is from the Shadowfell. Neighbor to
Yes.
Avernus.
Mm-hmm.
If we get back to the Shadowfell, get back close to Avernus, then we don't have to deal with this stupid idiot bullshit anymore.
And what happens when we get to Avernus?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the battle's still going on. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, totally fun. Yeah, so much fun, hey. I'm pretty sure the battle is either over or moved to a different plane because we both know our people would do that. And
Well,
either way, we got the butler's memory core. We still need to fucking restore that thing and upload it to my brain so we know what the fuck happened.
truly are an idiot.
Says you.
The migraine goes away.
That's better.
Yeah,
Did he
all of
say
you
all
by
of
the
that out
yeah,
loud?
you said all of that out loud.
I just whisper over to Armando. I think he's going more insane by the minute.
Can I hear that? I want to be able to hear that crap. Fuck you.
I whisper that. I whisper that. Unless you want to go against my stealth, sure.
How is that stealth?
I mean, I whispered it.
Perception.
Let's go fight against that shit. Let's see what happens. What do I need to roll, Chimsy?
Perception.
Perception.
You need at least a 23. I just want you to know that.
I hope you fall down.
It's a 31 you need to beat.
Motherfucker, fuck you. How is whispering stealth?
What else would it be?
I don't
Why is
fucking
my
know.
Deception?
thing not updating?
Should I roll deception then?
Let me think. What would it be?
I would say so more deception, to be honest.
Yeah.
Deception? Okay,
It
I
makes
still
the
have a
most
plus
sense.
10 to that.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, that's a 28.
I fucking
I just...
hate you. Why are you rolling so goddamn high today? You know what? Next
Because
time
I'm
you play, you're
playing.
gonna
I'm
roll
playing
shit.
Alastor. I'm playing Alastor. Alastor has his
No,
own fucking
The
luck.
next time we get into another campaign, watch how you lowball everything. I'm calling it.
Dude, every other one of my characters is
guy.
literally just lowballing. I'm telling you, the next one we're gonna do under Chimsy, that motherfucker ain't gonna have no luck.
Man,
I
you've
still
been
doesn't
rolling
have
that
any
ones for
fucking luck.
days.
Uh,
I'm still
Emeriis.
trying to roll. Oh, I got a 3. That's good.
I just love how the one character I make with a backstory that has to do with the luck is actually lucky.
Lovely.
Yeah, no, you have really shit luck with the others though.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so you reach the upper side again. You're back on the harbor. Uh, and Emeriis, you notice something very peculiar.
Is
Because
it the
there's
dragon?
no.
Fuck.
You see on the harbor where you've just docked in, what appears to be a robed figure, robed fully in a cloak of black feathers.
I tap whoever the hell is closest to me. Do you guys see that?
Do we see it?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, so they actually see it.
Yes. You're
back.
talking about the pink elephant, right?
Right over there at inside the city.
I tried to be cool, man. What the hell? Are you talking about the pink
he
elephant?
he looks at the harbor while everyone looks inside the city where they see this giant ass elephant. It's really weird.
Jeez, fuck.
There's a giant ass elephant in the city. The fuck?
No, it's not.
Okay, wait, so
Wait.
do they see that person?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me see. Do I have it? Oh man, no, I don't. Yet. I don't fucking know. Scorching ray.
Jesus Christ.
Third level. Second level.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 12.
Let me just look at the spell list.
That's 10.
Jesus Christ, man.
Please take your bad luck back, Toby.
That'd be great.
Okay, it obviously burns the ground by the figure's feet, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Just very intense eye contact, like just staring at
Or
this
I
figure, not blinking,
contact.
and on edge. Emeriis is on edge.
Okay. Um. Yeah. You just missed the cloaked person. You
Yes.
see them looking up as you see a very pale elf. You know, it's not a Shadakai, but just a very pale, what you think is a high elf. Look up. Excuse me, are you the Emeriis and Armando Equinox Alastor, correct?
What do you want?
I was sent by the High Lady.
Who?
Hi, lady.
Of course, the highest lady, the Raven Queen.
God.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I believe you've noticed that the planes are shifting. As a matter of fact, there's things going over from this realm to the Shadowfell where it's not supposed to be, and other way around.
Always is my problem.
since you and Odette are the reason of this.
I still fail to see how this is my problem.
May I enter on board?
Depends. Are you armed?
Not with weaponry. I am able
you know
of
magic.
casting spells. Yes, that is correct.
On the condition that we bind your hands.
Very well.
Cool. I take the rope from my bag and I bind it to the point where he's quite literally just has his hands, like, almost like praying, but fingers split and literally the rope woven in between each one of the finger gaps.
Oh, you
Okay.
did bondage
Oh.
training, I see.
Yes. He's not moving his hands at all.
Yeah, she cannot move her hands.
She cannot move her hands
Yeah.
at all. Okay. Perfect. So
I just look at that and I just say, you're into some weird stuff, aren't you?
I'm gonna agree with my dude here. You into some weird shit, man.
alive for long enough, you tend to experiment. Plus, hunting.
The fuck are you hunting and hot? Not yeah, I don't want to know.
Cougars.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah,
If
no,
a-
I'm gonna
if
just
any one
I'm-
of you allows it, may I touch you with one finger on the chest? Any one of you?
not it.
Not it.
Not it. Yes.
Well, Captain.
Good luck, Captain.
Yep. See you.
Very
Been a
well.
fun ride.
May
thought
I?
he isn't even here.
Turns to Ryu. So, Captain, how you doing?
Oh, hey, guys,
Hey, fine.
guys.
May I?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was not sure if I was. I said yeah, she can do it on me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You see,
Okay.
still very much roped up together. She just like puts her middle fingers, because they're the most forward, onto your chair, like right at the which was it, the rib cage
is
middle bone, there.
Sternum.
Yeah.
Emeriis draws his sword, ready to chop her hands off.
As you see a golden glow appear on it, and she quickly moves her hands back as you see a string move all the way off towards, like, all the way off the astral seas.
The fuck?
Yeah.
And then she goes, this is your path.
My path to
where?
what?
Tilly
Is that most-
Hisigius, where you are fated to go now.
Why must we go there?
To come again?
Tilly Hisigius.
Okay.
This is your fated path.
Fated path as in what exactly? To our next destination, to this man's future, present, or past? What exactly?
Each one of you has a string of fate, which is what I'm showing. This string of fate shows you the path you will take in the future. For example, our greatest warrior and highest man, Kresek van Helsing, was granted the blessing of always seeing his string. It was a shortened version of it, but he was always able to see where he was about to go.
That was not a
We heard about Kresek before. I forgot, but I forgot though.
Yes, you have heard about Kreseks by Titus and Kami and stuff.
That sounds more like a curse.
It
Kresek?
is one of the greatest blessings the lady can give you.
Knowing when you're going to die.
To be with her.
Emeriis just sighs. That is true. He quickly recovers. Why now?
It's the lady's wish. It seems measures are quite drastic if she allows one of you to see their string.
So we're supposed to follow the string?
I will make it disappear when you are heading off, but Tilly-Sigis is your destination.
How do we know it's all of our destinations if he only did it to one person?
If you want, I can show you as well.
I tap Equinox on the back.
But
I mean, if
Okay.
you're curious, do it yourself, dude.
why was I tapped on the back?
Time to see your string.
Fine, let's see the string.
Very well. She does the same by putting her finger on you and then quickly pulling it back. You see two golden strings exit from your chest towards the same direction.
Joy.
So wait, does Equinox have two strings coming out of him?
Yeah.
Interesting. Ryu?
Wait, where are my strings pointing?
The same direction as the captain's.
Okay, that's fine.
Ryu?
I'm not gonna get tapped unless you do it as well.
I give
Yeah,
you my
man, you
bell
keep
to it.
volunteering people.
Yeah.
Come, you're next.
Yeah, you're the first one. That you should have been the first one.
Yeah, you the one who should have been. You, and the fact that you volunteered me, fuck you. Get the fuck here.
Fine. I'll walk forward. And
She
I just,
Mhm.
am there, sort of way.
she approaches and does the same, quickly pulling and also the same direction.
When her hands make contact,
Mhm.
I want to kind of jerk forward, get right in front of her face and just stare at her.
You can see her looking down at her hand where she sees the golden glow.
Oh my fuck, that looks so fucking stupid. What does it feel
Yep.
like?
Yeah, we all saw that.
What does it feel like?
Um, it doesn't feel like anything. Like you didn't even feel the touch.
Can I touch my own string?
You face through it.
Okay, so I move my hand down, up through the string, go. You know what? That's actually not that bad. There is only one coming out of me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Is
Ryu,
this enough proof?
Yes, yes it is.
Ryu, be a man
There
of
we
your
are.
word.
Fine.
Oh,
I guess this guy over here wants me to also be touched.
Very well. She does the same.
I
Pulling it
just
out.
look at Emeriis the whole time.
there you go. We are now all a little bit touched.
As the string also goes out until you cannot see where it goes anymore. You see all five strings in total. You see four of them twirl up together in a sense, like swirling around each other.
Only four.
Four of them, yeah. One of Equinox's
does-
is not.
Okay. I look at Equinox.
What are you looking at?
Interesting.
What's so interesting?
This phenomenon of string analysis is known as bound fates. All of you are connected very deeply in fate.
I can agree to that, I suppose.
I guess that makes sense, yeah.
I look down at. No, wait, the captain's taller than me. I look up at the captain. I was so shocked when I found out he was taller than me. Like, what the fuck, man? He's supposed to be Puss in Boots, not El Tigre. Like,
But I am El Tigre.
all
Without
you need
the
is a Russian
boots.
accent. All you need is a Russian accent, and then you, that tiger from Madagascar 3.
Oh yeah, the one that jumps through hoops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Holy crap, I just realized that speech I gave you when you were busy recovering looks a hell of a lot more intense now than me beating up a small cat. Damn. I feel a bit bitter about that now. Whew.
You know, anytime you mention this, I can't help but imagine myself just Emeriis looking up like he's a halfling to him.
I might as well fucking be it. I mean, my character's 6'2". How tall are you, Captain?
I think I'm about, I think 190, but hunched due to the.
So there's a very good chance you're 2 meters tall.
No. I'm fully stretched 190. I'm
Oh,
round about your height now.
He's kneeling down for you.
don't need to make eye contact with him. Jeez. Yes, I might as well be a freaking hobbit. But
You're the hobbit size, God.
But yeah,
I can't remember what I was going with this.
I wish you
Continue.
great luck. As she bows very deeply down.
Bow back.
May you remove the rope now.
Thank you.
Once we're off the ship,
Very well.
now walk into a ship.
No, there was doesn't have a ship. She was just
No, sorry,
waiting.
I
at
walk
the-
her off the ship.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as you walk off the ship, she holds the hands out for you.
I undo it,
Mhm.
and I go, you know what? Thank you. I needed
Of
to see
course, no problem. The sight of the lady is a blessing to see.
that. Other times, yes.
You're a
I
great
turn around and
warrior,
walk back up the
Emeriis.
plank. I tried to be. Fortunately, it was not really my choice.
You see her with each time she says another thing, like she bows again to you.
I'm halfway up the plank. I'm walking away from her. I'm not seeing her do this. So
As
I'm talking to her as I'm walking away.
all of you see the string dissipate.
Emeriis looks at where the string was and gets a. You can see he gets a little bit. Not emotional, but like a lost in thought kind of vibe. As he gets back onto the ship, I need to clarify.
Yep.
Well, I think we might have our next destination.
Yep.
100%. Cool, let's roll. He immediately starts packing stuff away and ready to de-dock.
So, where should we go? No, fuck it.
That way.
It was
Iligus.
Teleisigius.
Thank you.
Iligus, sorry.
Haven't
Fucking
we
weird ass.
been there already?
No,
No.
you've seen it very much in the distance when you've reached when you were at the, the blue guy city?
The blue guy city.
You know, the racism.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
Oh,
Racist.
I almost made a comment. I almost made a comment.
Then I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, sleep well, Zendo.
Like,
Person,
Bye.
Bye.
I have a joke to tell you guys because you three speak German when we're done here.
Okay.
Okay, so are you all
I'm expecting
setting sail?
terrible things.
Are you all setting
Setting
sail?
sail.
now?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
We are D-docked, sails are down. Emeriis is busy lassoing the final rope. He is ready to roll.
Okie
Let's
dokie.
get this shit over and done with.
The Salome is heading off. I
I'll
will
just,
say Ambrotus is on it.
I'll just add that I've told the other people that are with us where we were going and what to expect.
I mean, as far as I'm aware, it would only be Ambrotus and Alice.
No, I meant my people.
sorry. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, the old crew.
Yeah, they were just outside the harbor, convening with the others and having a very great lunch.
Yeah, I've left them the. Of course, we left the Dawnbreaker there.
Wait, which one's the bigger one?
Then
The bigger
The
one is the
Dawnbreaker.
Salome.
we took the bigger one.
Yeah,
Of
we
course,
took
we
the
took
bigger
the bigger one.
Big is always
We
big.
always take the bigger one.
It's it's pretty above average very much. And
It
Yeah,
is very
size
big,
matters.
larger than most.
no, I don't know if I think it's just how you drive it, to be honest.
There ain't no replacement for displacement. Let's go.
it's about the motion in the void ocean, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the motion's a lot smoother when the ship's a lot heavier and a lot bigger.
Jesus Christ. Can we stop this?
How long's the ride? I got dirty jokes like that for days.
Uh,
How long's the ride?
Tilly is
This,
Ziggy
this episode has been age restricted.
twice. And
Oh, fuck, it's 10 o'clock. I can't laugh this loud. Stop it.
so you are traveling towards Tiliusigus, which is very far away from Vivilia, actually.
So Emeriis makes just like this all the way there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
as
does.
Do we
Yes,
have
he
enough
meditates.
food? That's a real question.
He rests, meditates, prepares,
fine.
and convenes with death.
I assume that we have enough food.
yeah.
Okay, nice.
Cheems
Yes.
is. Give me a second. Who was our berserker?
Barbarian?
René.
You mean
Musan?
yeah.
Muzan, there you go. Is Muzan with us?
No, his room is at the Dawnbreaker.
Cool. So it's literally just Ambrotus and Alice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Damn, not even Jake.
I think we left most people in Vivilia Beach.
It's probably for the best that at least one that you all know is capable very much of fighting is just there.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he does have
Very
one
much.
arm, but he's still.
Yeah, he's still he was still an assassin. So
Ryu. I
Hmm?
guess a part of him will always be with you.
So true.
yes.
Don't worry. He'll be there when you get back.
Did you say, Emeriis, you wanted to
Ah.
convene with death? If I heard that?
That's what he does for the ride. He just meditates, thinks, recalculates,
Okay.
practices, and convenes with death.
Okay. You know what you have to do if to that death arrives here.
Yeah, I know.
Well, the
Well,
pain.
only at a certain point. Can I do a history check for that, please?
In what way? I don't understand what you
So
want
I
right
can
now.
remember it because my mind's a bit foggy. I can't remember if I need to call him when he's there and when the Raven Queen is there.
Oh, yeah. Roll me a history.
13. Woohoo, we getting there.
He didn't specify anything on that regard. He definitely told you that he wants to be there when you fight like when you were the Raven Queen.
Mm.
Otherwise he didn't specify.
Okay, cool. Let's roll. Um, is there any books on the ship about where we're going?
Armando, do you have any books on your ship?
About where we are going, probably not. The books are pretty limited, but we have I would assume at least some rudimentary maps of where we are going.
Probably
Any
yes.
religious books?
Not really. There wasn't any high believer in your group, right? So not really.
Should
You would
probably
find
go
if you, while you're looking for it, you find 50 ways how to cook bread.
The second one of them mentions cauliflower. That book's going overboard. Try and make it fucking
No,
vegan
the
quick.
second one is bread on bread.
Twice the amount of
Ah.
yeast.
Yeah, it's twice as effective.
Um. So he
Bread on
okay.
bread violence.
Bread on bread violence. I'm toast. He just studies the map, I guess.
No, that's the 50th way.
uh,
You're not that far in the book yet.
lol. Okay, so there's no real books about the Raven Queen and just like the mythos around her. That's okay.
No.
There's maps so I can at least see where we go in, and at least get a bit of a scout. How
Wait,
recent are the maps?
there would be probably one book about the what was her, what did you name her, Armando? Was it
The what?
the one you believe in, your faith? The Void Mother.
The Void Mother.
Yeah, the Void Mother. You would find a book about her.
In my private quarters.
Yeah, I don't believe Emeriis cares though.
My guy, I'm in your bathroom. Okay, I'm looking everywhere for any information I can get because Emeriis is on edge.
Yeah, you find a religious book about the Void Mother.
Other page is sticky.
No.
Oh, thank
Good.
heavens.
That would be weird. Weirder shit
Truly.
than you're into.
Oh no, too far, too far, too far, too far. Okay.
Jesus.
I'll put the book back and just. How recent are these maps?
I mean, you wouldn't really know.
I'm kind of asking the captain.
Okay.
Captain, how recent are
They
these maps?
are recent enough.
How old are you?
35, I believe.
I'm 97. I look younger than you. When were these maps made?
They keep being updated.
Is it any time within the last 10 years?
As I said, they keep being updated. If something shifts in a major way, we or I put it on the map. So I think they should be accurate.
Okay. And
Yeah.
he gets to study in the maps.
The Lookout, Rio. Roll me
Mhm.
a perception, please.
Oh wow. Damn it, 28.
Gotcha.
He sees the strings again.
I'm just rolling 28 after 28 after 28.
My
True
guy,
that.
what
I
the
rolled
fuck did you-
28 for 2 perceptions and 1 deception.
And
Nice.
a 31 for your stealth check. Can I just ask, what the fuck have you built?
A rogue.
A rogue, yes.
My guy, he can see sounds and taste colors. What the hell?
Yes.
Ria,
I'm a very perceptive rogue.
He
Ria,
feels smells.
you see, you can very small see Teleosigius, which is known as the Shining City, in that sense.
Mm.
You would probably guess that it would get its name from maybe like a yellowish glow, whitish glow, maybe. I mean, it's a holy land as far as you know. Yeah, that is a very dark green glow.
Fucking
I just,
great.
since I'm pretty high up, I'd assume since this is a big ship, I just assume I have to shout down and just shout, "Seeing land!" But I'm assume that there's something wrong with it.
Emeriis comes out. I guess.
Man.
Seriously? You coming with?
Yeah. Uh,
Litoy?
why can't nothing be easy?
Life isn't easy. If anyone tells you different, they're trying to sell you something. Words of wisdom.
I have
from
the
Mattel.
feeling that is from a movie.
Actually, yes.
Suddenly, as the both of you head up, both of you also, of course, now see getting closer and closer this green light at the tip of so Tiliosigis is literally kind of like a city that very much goes up like a pyramid in a sense. So it's and at the tip of the main thing, which looks like a church, is glowing like a north star of dark green light.
Does Emeriis know it's supposed to glow a different color?
You were never there.
Does he know what the Raven Queen's color is?
Golden.
Is it supposed to glow that color?
You know that this place does not look like a Raven Queen holy place.
Okay. Something's wrong.
Do I know what if this is the right color?
Since you have traveled through the Astral Sea quite a few years, I would say. I would say yes, you would know that it would be like a white yellowish glow normally.
Okay. So something is definitely awry.
Does Emeriis recognize the shade of green?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I was gonna ask if it was the same as the one I met in the mist. Never fucking mind.
Can't really tell, mid.
But is it the same as the mist that I saw in the forest where I found Equinox?
The one is mist, the
Is-
one is light.
Yes, but
Hard
green is
to
green.
pinpoint with this, I would say.
Damn it, I need to get closer.
Yeah.
Can we take a long rest while we're doing this travel?
Of course, I assume you guys all had at least time enough. This is a longer ride. You skipped a bit through it.
Okay. I would just like to ask the captain, so you sticking to the plan?
Yes?
Thank you. Go to Alastor.
Climbing up the ladder.
Do I hear bottles?
Not this time.
Damn it. Why does all these drinking buddies have to stop drinking?
Just not feeling it today.
No, I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah. I don't know.
Besides that, there's kind of no alcohol here on board. By that I mean in your crow's nest.
Yeah.
Are we doing?
Okay.
You sticking to the plan?
I mean, we kind of have to now.
Thank you. I spoke with the captain. He knows. He'll help you.
Alright, that's good then.
I do apologize in advance. And I start climbing back down the ladder.
Mm-hmm. You hear Alice, who's currently steering since Armando wasn't there just a second ago. So Alice goes, ready to dock on.
We are here.
As again, I don't know how much you want to just sail.
Maybe we give it a low once over before we dock.
Yeah, just
Okay.
see, try to pick up on the vibes.
Yeah.
Of the
Anyone can
unpleasant
roll me a
vibes.
perception check. Everyone can. Boop, boop,
I'm
boop.
proficient in that.
That's a
What the fuck?
21.
Armando?
Wait, if I'm proficient, can I roll twice?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
There are my dice. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Oh, perception. Yeah, that's a +5, so 16. Oh, 16 is okay.
Good enough.
Please take it
Alastor
back,
and
Tobey.
Armando, you notice it's a bit weird, but there's a lot of people standing still in the streets.
Huh. Um.
Does the green beacon give off any sort of feelable vibe? Something arcane?
It's definitely arcane. You notice that. You do get this weird vibration feeling like over your skin.
Is that normal?
It's not a good feeling. You would assume not, so.
Oh, is that the usual thing you feel when you're close to the beacon?
Mm. For that, I want you to roll me a history if you remember that from your short visits on Tillis, I guess.
Sure. Sorry. I apparently do.
Holy fucking
You know,
shit.
Tiliasigius
Wow.
has been quite a
Wait,
beautiful
the
town.
dragon is screaming. The dragon is screaming. No, please. Oh, sorry.
No problem. As you just you always felt quite fond of Tiliasigius, so you do remember a lot about it, and you know that no, this is a new feeling.
Is it a new feeling for Emeriis?
Mm, I want you to roll me a history on that as well.
Okay,
I believe in you.
let's fucking go.
I believe in you.
Actually, wait. Where are you? Is it a saving throw that I'm doing or a check?
It's a history check.
Fuck, never mind. That won't work. Please be nice to me, oh kind dice. Son of a bitch!
Today, it's a fuzzy day for you today. Damn.
He's not even.
Uh.
He doesn't even remember his own damn name. He doesn't know why we are here.
He
doesn't
just
even remember how
developed.
to breathe.
He just developed
You
sudden
know,
amnesia.
He just died because he forgot how to breathe.
uh,
Uh,
wait, this is supposed to be your arc.
I know, it's off to a fantastic start.
yep, this is
Oh.
your arc.
Get a pity
You
hero,
have to
like
spot
get a pity DM reroll on this, please.
that. It's so bad even the GM pities you. Oh my god! Holy shit!
Is it even worse?
It's a
No,
19.
it's
Oh,
the
okay.
exact opposite.
To be
I
even
don't
worse, you
think
would have
you
had
did
to
worse
roll a
than that
0 on a d20.
I rolled a nat 1, my guy.
Oh damn.
I can't even
With a
remember where the fuck I'm
19, you remember that this is the feeling from the outskirts of the Shadowfell.
We found the source of the breach.
Breach confirmed. Move in. Sorry.
Moving in. This is
So
it.
what are we gonna do? Whatever are we gonna do?
We are going to land and stop the breach. How high up are we?
Yep.
Uh, on plane, this is a plateau again. So this is a city on a plateau again, it's like Vivilia Beach. This one more so looks like a very pointed on both ends. So it has this very much pointed mark on the bottom for decoration purposes, and the entire town is like a spike upwards in a sense.
How high up are we from the ground is what I mean.
No, that's why I mean you are at the ground level of the plateau, so you can land properly on the dock.
Okay. I jump off onto the area, onto the plane.
Okay,
Don't make me roll forward, please.
it's fine, mate.
I'm gonna fall out
You're
into
fine.
space.
You're fine.
Emeriis lands and breaks his ankle.
My guy with
Since
my luck,
about your
I'm gonna
luck,
jump over.
you stub your toe a little bit when you land. Uh,
With my luck, I jump over the edge. It's literally. I
no,
need to
no,
take a
that's
step,
what happens.
but
You
I'll
jump
trip and
off
fall
and
through the
you
gap.
trip a little bit and land a bit weird on your toe.
Fuck, son of a bitch. Ow. And he like tries to be cool and walks it off, but with a visible limp.
He could have just waited as I pulled down the gangway.
Yeah.
Not a doctor. I don't have patience.
As you
I
free,
turn and I wait.
as you free are now at the city, you notice the silhouettes of persons that you saw standing still with pale to turning into greenish skin and the smell of rotting flesh.
Oh no, they died standing.
No,
That's like home.
worse.
They're not dead.
Exactly.
Oh man.
God
Welcome to
damn it.
necromancy. Now you know why I have a problem with it. He says as he draws his sword. Stay close and don't do anything strange.
They are motionless, staring into nothingness. Are you heading in?
The biggest.
Are we? Fucking are we?
Okay, prediction. As soon as we put the foot forward, some or all of them are going to start to move, and that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Let's step in.
You see, if they wanted us dead, we would have already been dead. And
Step.
Emeriis just walks forward, not touching any one of them.
Yeah.
Walking very slowly, trying to be quiet, but like giving all of them a wide berth.
As you step and step, they don't react. Another step. Another step. You hear just gasping of air from them.
Nope. Meow.
Like
Gone.
as exactly as another step. You can almost feel the heartbeat of you. They don't seem to react to your motion though. There was one that definitely like looked into the nothingness, into your direction. No reaction.
I look to the other 2, 3, and just give them a thumbs up, like it's safe.
You notice none of them are at the center of the streets, only on the edges. Where are you heading?
I
Well,
vote street.
I think our best bet is the beacon.
Gotcha. As you head closer to the center, going up the streets, you notice behind one corner you see a zombie dog, a zombie cat. They're right next to each other, just motionless.
I try to whisper to the others. Do not walk past them.
Why not?
If they can sniff us, we are fucked.
All of them can sniff us. We're the only things that's not dead.
The
You know what a dog's nose is insane at sniffing.
Yes, but we can see it, which means there's a good chance it's already smelt us. Visible gulp. Yeah, there you go, that one.
as you get higher and higher, the frequency of these zombies increases, and you're now pretty much almost at the top, where there's a flat street that like a circle street around the ginormous church in the middle. It's like the older houses and stuff are very crystallized, like almost like stained glass, but in crystals.
Because
And
of this beacon.
Mhm.
Please.
You feel the vibration become stronger and stronger. It is really uncomfortable on your skin now.
Can I whisper something to myself?
Sure.
I'm here. Stay close. I'm obviously whispering that to death.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear that?
I would say
No.
no.
Okay.
But
Fair
it's an internal whisper, so.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing you just mouth to yourself.
Mm. But what you do notice, I'm assuming properly, that Emeriis is shivering slightly.
Oh yes. His sword is shaking in its sheath. You can hear
Yeah.
the metal clanging. Like
I
he's
just
jolted.
put my hand on his shoulder and I just whisper to him, if you're scared, then that's fine. But don't let it take over your body, because that is the point where combat will be difficult.
Thank you. But this is not fear. This is anticipation.
Whatever it is.
Shivering in
Best.
anticipation.
Like you know when adrenaline kicks in, like how your hands shake. That, but he doesn't know it's adrenaline. Like his entire body is shaking.
Fair enough.
Granted, there is fear in there because otherwise the adrenaline would not be there.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I'm not establishing a mind link for these kind of things, but
Oh no, you and the captain both know, but you both know about different things.
yeah.
And I did that on purpose.
You're now on the plaza of the church, in a sense. The ginormous store, kind of like 10 to 12 times your size. Standing in front of you.
Just realized that I've got a cantrip called Toll the Dead, and I can make a hell of a lot of money where I am right now.
You're not wrong. But also you would be making a hell of a lot of noise.
Oh yes. Emeriis just looks at the door. Just wait, I need to turn my noise suppression off for this. Just like
I believe he did not turn his voice suppression off. Noise
my-
suppression off.
like
Oh, an audible sigh.
yeah, like audible sigh, but also like a like you know when you breathe in, but you gotta shake your breath. Like a
Shaky breath, yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
that one. Holy shit, what mic do you have, man? I've got like a whole ass audio interface and I can't even capture that shit.
Ah man, I have a fucking headset mic right now.
Yo, listen. What's the plug? Cause holy crap.
We are
But
in front of the gate to the church.
remember what I said? Okay? Now look at both the captain and Ryu. And yes, he does see Ryu and Alastor as two separate people.
Alright. I just give a nod and I will say, to the best of my ability.
Captain.
I think we should go in, but I have the feeling that all hell is going to break loose if we do.
It already has. And he pushes the door open.
The heavy door creaking and grinding against the stone underneath as you open it.
Does someone have silence?
Mm-mm. No.
I ain't no wizard.
Where's Protoss, damn it?
He also doesn't have silence.
Fuck. No, wait, doesn't Equinox have silence?
No.
Damn it. What kind
No
of
one has
world
silence.
doesn't have silence?
No one has silence, I believe.
I think Ambratus has to have silence, but maybe he doesn't have it prepared.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
does
never
Equinox at least have
address
some WD-40?
I
Maybe-
think it's already too late. I believe we should just open the door and close it behind us because otherwise we're gonna get fucked.
That actually sounds like a good idea. We would need to check to see if there's bars on the inside, though.
I mean, it's some big ass door, so that probably should be.
Cool. I push it open and go in.
Gotcha. As the door now open enough at least so you can calmly walk through. It's not fully open, but that will do. You see this very long main hall of the church. You see at the end, what's the word? Like the church instrument.
Oh, well, they typically call it an altar.
No,
An organ.
an organ, yeah.
Oh.
You see a ginormous organ there. In front of it, a chair, a stone chair. In front of that is a reading altar. You see a lot of long chairs next to the main path down, which is adorned with a dusty red carpet. And of course, right behind the reading altar, you see glowing in green and white light a woman around Emeriis' age.
I want to be loud for this.
As you see this gray skin, paler than usual, black hair with at the tip have kind of this dark green color to it. It's very messy and not fully prepared. She's wearing a full robe adorned in red. Seems to be like a monk robe in a sense, like a long monk robe. In her right hand, having a halberd with blood dripping off of it. And in the left, a tome. You hear echoing through the entire hall very loudly, booming, like she casted thaumaturgy in a sense. I've waited for you. And this
You're
is
not
where we'll
supposed to.
end tonight's session.
Damn! Damn!
You know what? I think I might join for the next campaign. For the next campaign, I'm going to be a 2-level sorcerer, 1-level warlock with my patroness death, and I'm gonna be the exact same fucking character.
He's just gonna be Emeriis. Goddamn.
Hi guys, this is kind of my fault.
Well, I think this is a contender for one of the best fucking cliffhangers I can probably make. But I do
Yeah.
want
I
this
guess
to be
so.
very to be very important and be its own session in a sense. Next week, I'm not here. I mean, I am here, but I get home at 7 p.m. and then have to drive an hour, which is then 8
Ooh.
p.m. I don't want to do D&D after that.
Yeah,
Fair
sure.
enough. Fair
You're
enough.
not a true fan, man. You're not a true fan.
My own campaign. So yeah,
Yeah, you're like,
Fair-
oh fuck,
fair-
I need to
I
get out of
really
this.
hope we'll see each other in 2 weeks. And thank you very much for watching, adventurers. Bye bye.
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 Bye.